coming right up. The Suns take. So, Clark, when you look at it, what's the focus for these teams so early on in the campaign?
You know, I think really at this point it's about seeing what you've got, finding out what you have, building chemistry. I think this is where you kind of start to discover the strengths and weaknesses of your team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Devin Booker, Malowaj out there with Brooks. Then there's Allen, and it's Green in at the 2.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
They double him with Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
By himself. Oh!
Man. Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Ball's knocked loose. And he finishes nicely on the way. Green's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Green's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Jokic finds Gordon. Denver passing it around. Now Johnson. Phoenix, another fast break opportunity here.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so just over a minute and a half played. Jokic with the bucket.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pulls up on the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 12.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Phoenix. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Allen. Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Brooks. And it's Malowaj in at the center position.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And here's Jones following Jalen Green's three. Yes, that goes in. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shoots from the elbow and off the front iron, and in it goes. Green's got 22.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Jones looking for an opening. Out left to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping. They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl at a barbecue.
Now let's take a moment and see. And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach,
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Green against Brown. Pass to Hardaway. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Suns third. Number 5, the Nuggets.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. .121 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway with it. Now Green defending. Hardaway no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here he goes. And Green slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway finds Gordon. Puts up a deep three. And again, Denver no good.
He missed that one, but I...
Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that!
just saw.
Oh, my God!
Unreal!
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Brown. And that time, also a missed shot. And up the court come the Suns on the break. On the wing, Green. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Suns. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. And Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Malawach. And it's Allen in at the three.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Back to Brown. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And Green slams it in.
Jalen Green has some serious hops. Yes, he does.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Green.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Brown. Denver passing it around. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Brooks. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's Green with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Brown outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got